First things first, you must independently register for each exam in KLIPS. Having a fixed place in a course does not automatically mean you are registered for the exam. Please note that each exam has individual registration and deregistration deadlines. Therefore, inform yourself early about the respective deadlines in KLIPS. Once these deadlines have passed, no further registrations or deregistrations are possible. Please note, if you are an incoming student, please check with the International Relations Center regarding exam registrations. Under My Degree program, you will find all necessary information about exams and their registration. Use only this tab and under no circumstances any other way for exam registration. Navigate to the module for which you want to get information on or register for an exam for, and open the tab Module Examination. A green clipboard icon indicates that the registration deadline for an exam is still open. If the icon is gray, no exam dates are scheduled, and if it is red, all registration deadlines have passed. Clicking on the green clipboard takes you to an overview of all exam dates offered in this module. In addition to the dates, you will also find the registration and deregistration deadlines, as well as the examining person. Note again, all exams have individual registration deadlines. Please be aware that the choice between two alternative exam dates aims to provide a more flexible exam planning. It is generally not a repetition date. Often due to registration deadlines and grading time, both dates cannot be attended in one semester. Some modules, like this one, have multiple courses. Here, you can see which courses in this module have alternative exam dates. Now let's get to the exam registration. Please note that there are two different registration procedures. First, let's look at the registration through module examination. For example, the module we are currently in must be registered for through the module examination. This is indicated by the absence of any alternative registration methods in the expanded information. We can register for the exam directly here. On this page, double-check that you have selected the correct exam and the correct context for the exam. Using the Select Curriculum Context section, you can see the path you have chosen to reach the corresponding module. This is important for certain modules, as the same modules can be selected in different areas of the curriculum, and the selected context is binding. In our example module, it is available in both the Business Administration and Social Sciences specialization sections. By registering for the examination, you commit to the respective context, in this case, the corresponding specialization section. In such cases, you should carefully review it, as afterward, the reported or past exam cannot be moved to another section of study. Back to the exam registration. Double-check that you are registering for the correct lecture in this module. A change is no longer possible after the registration deadline has passed. Clicking on Register completes the exam registration. Next, let's look at the second registration procedure, examination registration through the course for our participant-restricted courses. Now we use a different module as an example. You can recognize registration through the course by this notice. In this case, the exam is directly linked to the course. To register for the exam in this case, you must go to the corresponding course. Here, directly next to the course, you will find the green clipboard, through which you can register for the exam. However, registration is only possible if you have a fixed place in this course. The further procedure is the same as in the first case. After the G registration phase ends, the registration for the course exam will be transferred to the corresponding module exam, and the registration context you have chosen will be retained. Note, if the module exam is already passed or reported, This transfer and, consequently, the registration for the module exam cannot take place. In this case, you would be deregistered and informed in writing by the examination office. Please check in the exam dates application for both registration procedures if you are correctly registered. You can also deregister from exams through this tab. Note that deregistration is only possible within the registration deadline. In addition, deregistering from an exam does not cancel the commitment to the corresponding module. Information on changing specializations can be found on the examination office's page. If you encounter any issues, be sure to contact the Viso Student Service Point within the registration period. Good luck with your exams!